Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Kirsty and this is Stuck in the Mud. So in today's video I'm talking all about emotions, false memories and OCD. When we suffer from OCD, the emotions we feel alongside or as a result of our compulsions, the rituals, the urges, they can be truly terrifying. I've found many a time when I've gone through this, it's a real challenge, the emotions that come along with OCD, and it can be a really isolating experience. It could be many things that we have in relation to OCD. The emotions we commonly feel include anxiety, panic, shame, sadness, anger, frustration, guilt, and even grief. And you know, when we have OCD and have a lesser degree of insight into this condition, we can really start to believe some of the lies and commonly doubt the thoughts, sensations, urges, images, OCD presents us with. Our bodies enter that fight or flight mode to this imagined threat, as it doesn't know if it's real or not. After a long time of experiencing OCD, I do feel that my insight into OCD has grown, and it's made it easy to prevent me getting the really strong emotions associated, but I'm certainly not infallible. I do get my days when my resistance to the intrusive thoughts just seems so much lower. My tolerance to let them be there, as I always say, and let that just play out without any interaction or as little involvement as possible. It can be difficult, That's why self-compassion is so important when we're in recovery, because we need to be gentle on ourselves. We really do. Because it's not easy. It's not an easy process, this, when we're recovering. And it's so important. I always say to be kind to yourself, just seems such an easy thing to say, but that self-compassion really does help when we're getting better. And when I was going through false memory OCD, my insight just seemed irretrievably broken. I mean, I guess it was there to some degree. I knew I had OCD and that I didn't like or want the thoughts associated with harming my children, because that's the theme I was going through at the time. But the false memories, they felt so real, and because they revolved around actual real events that happened, it just became harder to decipher what actually occurred and what did not. So I was constantly looking for evidence to prove that this didn't happen. The way my mind was actually replaying it to me. Alongside this, I was experiencing really uncomfortable emotions. But OCD wants 100% certainty. And I wasn't going to stop questioning my memory or my abilities as a mother until I got an answer I was actually happy with. But guess what? That didn't happen. Until I was actually ready to leave those false memories alone, stop looking for the evidence, stop asking for reassurance, resisting those compulsions or rituals, which in this case was actually ruminating over the memories, which are of course false. They didn't happen. But OCD is sneaky. It has found other ways to garner my attention since this actually occurred 10 years ago with the false memories. It will find that path of least resistance, and it will attach itself to the things we value the most. The subtype of OCD might change and be different, but with that enhanced insight that I gained over the last 40 years of going through OCD, I have managed to recover again. And whilst my OCD can be tricky some days, it really is. Some days I really struggle, to some degree. But my emotions associated with it has greatly diminished to a more manageable level. I mean, it doesn't consume me the way it did. I can be aware of the intrusive thoughts, but I can let them be there. and it doesn't get to that next level of really strong emotions that come alongside it. And as the quote says, I really like this quote, I might have OCD, but OCD doesn't have me. I love that. You know, I might suffer from OCD, and it has definitely taken up a large portion of my life, but it doesn't control me to the extent it used to. I can have those intrusive thoughts, those images, really uncomfortable sensations and urges, but that's where it ends. You know, it doesn't seem to go to that next level as much as it used to. So I'm talking about all the strong emotions we feel alongside it. You know, the anxiety attacks, the really uncomfortable sadness, the shame, the guilt. You know, there are awful emotions to feel, and OCD can make us feel like that and be consumed by those emotions every day, and it's no way to live and enjoy your life. So I'm really hoping these videos are helping you to see that recovery is possible from OCD, to be gentle with yourselves throughout your recovery, because you deserve it. You deserve to get better from this. So I'm hoping this helped you today. Please let me know in the comments how you've been doing. I love to hear all your comments, and I love to hear that these videos are actually helping you. So thank you for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it will help me out greatly, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.